Consumer surplus and producer surplus are fundamental concepts in economics used to measure economic welfare. That is, the overall benefit that buyers and sellers receive from participating in a market. Consumer surplus refers to the difference between what consumers are willing to pay for a good or service and what they actually pay. It represents the extra satisfaction or utility that consumers gain because they purchase a product for less than the highest price they would be willing to pay. Graphically, consumer surplus is depicted as the area between the demand curve and the market price, up to the quantity purchased. Producer surplus, on the other hand, is the difference between the actual price producers receive for a good or service and the minimum price at which they would be willing to sell it. This surplus reflects the additional benefit producers gain by selling at a market price higher than their minimum acceptable price. On a supply and demand graph, producer surplus is the area above the supply curve and below the market price, up to the quantity sold. Together, consumer and producer surplus make up the total economic surplus, which serves as a measure of the net benefit to society from the production and consumption of goods and services. When markets operate efficiently, without distortions like taxes, subsidies, or price controls, total economic surplus is maximized, indicating the highest possible level of economic welfare. Conversely, any deviation from this equilibrium, such as government intervention or market failure, can reduce consumer and/or producer surplus, resulting in a loss of total welfare known as deadweight loss. Understanding consumer and producer surplus is crucial for policymakers and economists when evaluating the impact of market changes, regulations, or external shocks on societal well-being. By analyzing these surpluses, they can assess whether a particular policy or event increases or decreases overall economic welfare.